Yo, what's up, YouTube? We are back with another one. Episode 13, y'all. Y'all heard me right. Episode 13, and we going up. There's no red lights ahead, all green lights going forward. So check it out. I need y'all to make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars on Instagram. Make sure y'all do that, because then y'all gonna get that sneak preview that I always tell y'all about coming for the upcoming episodes. That being said, I want to get straight into it, because this joint got me antsy, and I know y'all gonna be antsy as well, so we're not even gonna hold y'all up. So that being said, I'm gonna introduce y'all, or I'm gonna let my man introduce himself to the channel. What's up, baby? What's going on? You made it here, man.
Yeah, pretty much, boy.
It's an honor. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
I'm excited.
It's definitely an honor.
I'm excited, bro.
Alright, so I need you to let the people know what's your name, what city and state you represent, and if you're down with any car clubs or crews, anything, let the people know.
My name is Carlos. I'm from Staten, New York. I hang out at different crews, so shout out to everybody over there. I'm neutral, so, you know, pretty much I chill with everybody. I'm pretty much down to earth person, you know?
Yeah. So let me ask you, what's the year, make, and model of the car we're gonna see today?
2014 BMW M6. You know, pretty much gone up.
Okay. 2014 BMW M6?
M6.
Monster.
Yep.
Sheesh, okay. Now, because this channel is based on regular guys, I gotta ask you, what do you do for a living to be able to make your car sit at the president's level where it is today?
Well, I'm a carpenter.
Uh-huh.
I build houses for a living.
Nice.
Staten Island, so that's what I do for a living.
Nice. Carpenter.
Carpenter, yeah.
Dope. And you say you build houses?
I build houses, yeah.
Nice.
Kitchen, bathroom, all type of apartments.
Okay.
That's what I do for a living.
Definitely. So people, that's to let y'all know, man. You don't gotta be that superstar celebrity or anything like that. I like to focus and let y'all know that everything that y'all see on the channel is attainable, you know? Hard work, taking your time, right?
Yep, that's what we do.
That's what we do here.
Work hard, play hard, baby.
Exactly. I know y'all heard that
hard.
before. You work hard, you get to play hard.
Yep.
At the end of the day, that makes sense, man. Definitely. Alright, so let me ask you, what made you pick the BMW, the M6 to customize?
I wanted something different that you don't see so much of. You don't see so many M6s.
Right.
You see all the M3s, M4s, M5s, but
Right.
you hardly see M6s.
Definitely.
So every time I put somewhere, the M6, I'm probably the only one with the M6. Or maybe it's another one, but the shine is crazy as much.
Right. Y'all heard it here. Being different.
Pretty much.
And that's the connection.
Yeah, pretty much.
Definitely. That's the connection, y'all.
It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong, though.
It's nothing wrong
but I
with
just
that.
want it to be a little different.
Yeah, I mean, it's based on, that's my whole channel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Regular guys, but irregular cars, so we different.
Yeah, pretty
At
much.
the end
I
of
want
the day.
something different, you know, so that's what I work on. I mean, I work on all
Love
different
that.
other cars, but
Yeah,
this is my baby right here.
that's the baby.
That's the baby right here.
Speaking of the baby, you ready to show him the car?
Let's go.
Let's do it, man. Sheesh! This thing right here. Yikes. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Nuts.
Baby right here.
Beauty, man. I can't stress that enough. This is a beauty. Wow. This is great. I love it.
This is my baby right here.
Man, so talk to us, man. Gotta ask you, what'd you do to the exterior? What you got going on?
Got the whole wrap done to it. Tech wrap is my wrapper. It's called Neochrome Aquamarine.
Neochrome?
Neochrome Blue Purple Aquamarine.
Yikes. Okay.
Very different.
Yes.
Very difficult to install. The guy who did the job for me cursed me out a few times, but he got the job done. You know?
What makes it hard to install?
It's not vinyl. It's like a sticker. It can't be stretched, so you can't have do curves and stuff on it.
Okay.
I did a good job.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
But
So it's not vinyl?
it's not vinyl. It's like a more of a sticker type of picture. So it's a little more hard to do.
So you can't stretch it like
You can't
you
stretch
do
it.
vinyl.
You try to stretch it too much, it forms the bone.
Right. Wow.
But
Okay.
of course, me, I want to be different, so I have to go with the most difficult rap to do.
Exactly. That'll set you apart.
Yeah, pretty much.
That'll set you apart. The rap is
Yeah,
it's a head turn for real.
a lot of neck breaking.
Yeah, I'm
on
sure.
the highway. I mean, when you want
Sure.
something flashy, just the flashy you can probably go. So I got this car wrapped like 4 times, and this is probably most. I mean, I get so much compliments on this wrap. Just crazy. It's just nuts.
Let me ask you, because you said the highway and you said it's a head turner, have you ever encountered driving on the highway with this car and the police come behind you, or not to harass you necessarily, but I know this attracts attention on the highway, but I'm just curious.
So far, so good. Nobody have tried to cop touch harassing or
Even give you a thumbs up?
I mean, I got a thumbs up.
Okay.
But I try to just keep it cool.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not a reckless driver. Let's cruise. I mean, I got the power.
Right.
I'm looking crazy.
M6.
I mean, you're looking at 760 horsepower on this.
Repeat that again?
760 horsepower.
700, y'all. 760 horse.
760.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. All K-tunes I got to tune for me.
Goodness gracious. Now you said that you wrapped this 4 times?
It's my 4th time already. I got it wrapped in white. I got it wrapped in this called halogen color, and I got it wrapped in gray. My first wrap was the gray one.
Wow.
It's my 4th wrap right here. Every year I try to change the color.
Okay.
You feel like you're driving a different car.
Definitely. Definitely.
So then every time I wrap the car, I get the rinse powder coated to kind of go with the whole theme of the car.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. So the whole look pretty
I
much
kind of
changes annually.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes. You never see me with the same thing. I'm always changing up. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm always changing up. And if I don't like the rims, I just go and pick them up.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's gotta be perfect.
It gotta be perfect.
And I think right here, this color right here is blue, gray, purple, English.
So many colors.
Yeah.
So
Nighttime it gets a little clearer.
Yeah.
This is
Right. Got you. What else you got done so far?
All the carbon fiber you think of.
Carbon fiber everywhere.
Everywhere, kidney grill, license plate cover,
The license plate cover.
everything. Front diffuser, the rear, the side skirts, the side grills, river covers.
Mirror cover.
I mean, everything you can imagine what you can get.
Yeah.
The carbon fiber in this car.
Now, does the car come with the side skirts and all that, and you just carbon fibered it, or that's completely
I bought everything. Everything got bought in the store.
Yes.
Yeah, everything got bought in the store. Nothing gets wrapped.
Definitely. So you did side skirts, you did the front lip, you did the rear wing.
The back wing.
Wow.
Kidney grills, side grill, river covers. I mean,
even the tailpipes?
even the tailpipes. Carbon fiber too.
Yeah, that's nuts. Carbon fiber, that too. Everything.
Then I gotta go with the tail lights, get it tinted. I want it to be a little darker. I take out the tail lights and the headlights.
Yes, I see that. Tinted tail lights.
Yeah, kind of give it more of a stealthy look. Like,
Definitely. I like the way it plays off the brightness of the wrap.
Yes.
Because you got the brightness and all the
everything else.
and then it tones it down with the dark.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, can't go too flashy.
Yeah.
If you're blinding people out there.
Definitely. It plays off each other perfectly.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's my little touch of So I mean, listen, every year I do something different. I'm always changing up, different styles, always changing up. You have to.
You have to.
Now I get bored of the car.
Right.
So I always change it up a little bit, just kind of give me a new feel for the car.
Definitely. Definitely. So that means, people, y'all hearing this first too. That means that we're gonna get this car every year for the new look.
Every year, baby.
Could we put that on? Could we put that on
every
on
year.
stamp?
On stamp, baby.
That we gonna have
every year.
Yo, I got it locked in, guys.
Every year.
I locked it. I got it locked in right here. Definitely. I appreciate
I'm already
that.
working on my next wrap.
Is that right?
That's what I'm going with. I'm already thinking of. I won't say what color yet.
Yeah. Don't let them know. Don't let them know what it's gonna be.
You know what I mean? So next year you'll see.
You're gonna see a different flavor.
And then everybody let me know what to think about that.
Nice. Yeah.
Let me know what you think about it.
We should. Yeah, for sure.
Listen, I like to hear feedbacks. I like to hear what everybody thinks about the rap.
Right.
You got people who love it, and people who hate it.
Definitely.
But that's part of the game.
Yeah, that's
part of the game.
Can't please everybody.
You can't please everybody. 100%.
Can't please everybody. For sure.
You always had those who love it, people who hate it.
Yeah.
Me, I don't do with
I was just about to say, as long as you love it.
I feel good about it. I'm happy with it. Everybody who hangs around with me loves it.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. You know?
Sure.
Everybody say, everybody sometimes, I get a lot of people, oh, you got a BMW, you got an M6, you just keep it more manly looking. You know what I mean? Me, I'm like I said, it's BMW, it's like on the Civic.
Right.
I just want to dress it up the way I want to dress it up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's what I do.
Definitely. I get that. For sure.
So pretty much I did everything. I got the air suspension on it.
You got the air suspension on.
The airbags on this.
Drop very low to the ground.
Air lift, repeat.
Is that right?
Yeah. 2 compressors in the bag. Quick and simple for the airbag should rise up. Got a 21-inch HRE Rims.
Sheesh, 21.
21-inch, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's different too.
The PO is P104. It's model number.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
21.
21-inch, yep.
Crazy.
It's a little rough in New York City driving, but something, like I said, I cruise. I don't drive reckless.
Exactly. Nice. That's a nice airbag setup as well.
Yeah. My boy from Fitted Vision did my airbags for me.
Okay.
Yeah, good people.
Right.
Need airbags. That's what you go see.
Okay.
They're good.
Definitely.
Had to wait a couple months for them.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I had to wait a few months for my airbags to come in.
Why is that?
It's had to be custom made for this car. Because you don't see these airbags on M6.
You don't. I never saw an M6 with airbags. You're right.
So I've been to a lot of car shows. A lot. And it's probably the only M6 that's on bags.
Why do you think that is?
A lot of people are scared to touch them.
Right.
A lot of people are scared to touch them. A lot of people think, oh, the M6, I want to do that to it.
Right.
Not me. I kind of want it, I want it to be a little different.
And you said you had to wait some months for it?
I had to wait 3 months for my airbags. I had to get made. Yeah.
They had to make what? Some type of special thing?
But I had to buy another piece for my stock suspension, my sports suspension. I had to buy some pieces to bypass that, so I won't have no malfunction on my screen.
You're right, because the M6 comes with the sports suspension.
They come with the sports suspension, yeah. So I had to buy some margarine for that piece.
To bypass that so it won't affect it?
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, with the M6 at a certain speed, it kind of drops down or something like
once you hit
that?
70, it drops down. It lowers itself by an inch.
Lowers itself.
Yeah, for better traction.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you. So you didn't, in order for it not to interfere with that.
Right, I had to bypass that. I had to bypass that. This will interfere with that. It'll give it a malfunction or anything like that.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
So it gets real intricate. You guys got to realize, some of the people that we got on the show, when they do these mods, man, it's just not some old simple snap your finger situation. The way these cars are built, in order for it to work and work properly, you got to be able to maneuver and get around certain things that the car is not naturally meant to do. So this thing takes a lot of ingenuity, you know, in order to make it happen. So that's why I want to point that out. Like, people really, you know, it takes a lot of thought, a lot of time, a lot of energy to make these things happen. So just keep that in mind.
When I do my wraps, I'm already thinking what color rims to go with that wrap. I'm kind of doing my homework. I'm trying to, and is that color gonna go good with the car? Remember, I have the red interior, so that interior gotta make sure that wrap can tie in the interior with it. So,
exactly.
That's a lot of thinking, a lot of, you know. I mean, there's people out there who just throw stuff on the car. I can't be done.
Right.
Not me. I try to do everything where it's gotta be perfect.
It gotta be perfect.
If I'm not happy, I'm gonna redo it again.
Definitely.
So that's why
I see that. I can look at the car and tell what type of thought process went into it. It wasn't an overnight deal. I can see that.
My next wrap.
Next wrap.
I'm already thinking of my next wrap, and I'm already thinking about what color rims I'm gonna go with that wrap. So I'm already on the drawing board for next year.
Drawing board.
I'm already on the drawing board for next year.
Strategizing. He's strategizing, guys.
Now everybody keeps telling me, "Damn, your wrap is perfect. Why get ahead and change it?"
Right.
I feel like change the wrap. I feel like I'm driving a new car, a different car.
Right.
So instead of going out buying a different car, just change the wrap.
Right.
And then you drive a different
type of
car.
feeling.
What? Different color, different.
The energy is different.
Yeah,
when you get in that car, it's a total different setup. It's a new energy. It's fresh again.
But I gotta say that this wrap is probably the most flashiest one.
Oh yeah.
So far out of all model wraps. This one here is probably the most flashiest one
that you've done so far.
That I've done so far. I mean, I get thumbs up. You know, if there's 10 people walking by, 8 will turn around and take a picture of the car.
Right.
All jokes aside,
I'm sure.
10 people, 8 will turn around and take a picture of the car.
Take a picture of it. Definitely. Sure. Did you do anything interior wise?
Nah, you know something? I wanted to keep the interior as stock as I can. These cars are a little, you know, stuff messing around with the interior.
Right.
You know, I mean, it comes already factory with the carbon fiber trim around it.
Nice.
And then the wrap my car did a little bit of wrap around the trim.
Tie it in together.
Different, you know. And it was free, so it was okay with me, you know.
Oh, okay.
It was a free thing, so.
Yeah. Nice. What about audio? Did you check audio with this?
I didn't touch the stereo system with this. I have a little vehicle that I have a system that I use as my toy stereo system.
Okay. So you didn't really want to mess with this one?
Now I didn't want to go. Yeah, you know something. The factory system is small.
Okay.
So I don't think I need to
really add on to it.
Yeah,
like that.
I don't really think I got to it.
Okay. Performance-wise, I saw your exhaust, so I'm thinking, did you touch anything performance-wise?
I got down pipes and the tunes to it. I mean, arcade tuned and all my engine work to this car.
Yeah.
Once again, it's 760 horsepower.
Sheesh.
I think it's a little too much.
That's a lot of horses.
But you know something, you never have enough.
Yeah. I've been told that before.
Yeah. So.
I've been told that before. What does it come stock with? You remember what the car comes stock with horsepower-wise?
560 horsepower.
Like 560, and you brought it up to
760.
760.
Yes.
Goodness gracious, that's an extra 200 horses?
Extra 200 horses, yeah.
My.
Which I don't know hard to use, but
Yeah, it's good to have
it's good to have.
if
You
necessary.
got a lot of people out there trying to test you, so you gotta make sure you have the power, the balls.
Right. If necessary, you can.
Yes.
You can press the button.
Yep.
For sure. For sure.
Thank you.
For sure.
So what do you think about the car?
Okay. So we got it.
It's a wrap.
A wrap.
A wrap, yes. What do you think about it?
Jimmy, it's great.
Great, huh?
So this happens to you
This
all
happens
the
to me
time.
everywhere I go, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So that plays off what you were saying. If 10 people walk by,
Yes.
8 of them going to
Able
stop
to.
and say, hey, could I take a
Yes.
picture or could I look at it or ask you a question?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Definitely.
I mean, when I put up the car shows, I mean, it's like boom, everybody looking at the car.
Straight to it.
Straight to it.
Yikes.
You know, a lot of compliments on the car.
I'm sure, man. It's definitely worth it.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question. So since you did performance, does it have a certain, does it stand out with the sound or it's just kind of mellow?
Nah, it's pretty loud. I mean, and when it opens up, it's pretty loud.
Can we get a taste of what it sounds like?
I mean, I can lower it, but
Huh?
want to hear it?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I want to hear it. Definitely.
Sorry about that. I got to
Things to do. Things to do, guys. I must say so myself. We're gonna start it up and let us get a little taste of what it sounds like when you tap that pedal. Mind you, here we go. Another second. Hey, guys, I don't know if the camera work does it justice, but the sound I just heard sound like about 4 full-grown gorillas wrestling and then diving underwater, coming out like with the crazy. I'm not even gonna try to imitate the sound because that's how crazy it was. But guys, the sound on this car, totally different, y'all. Totally different.
Oof. Yes, I want it, but then again, I didn't want it to be too loud.
Yeah, it sneaks up on you in a way. Because when you first started it, it was humble.
Yes, but if it started in my garage, cold start.
Yeah.
You wake up the whole neighborhood.
Whole neighborhood.
Oh, loud.
Goodness gracious. It was humble, then it sounded like somebody elbowed 2 gorillas back there.
Once you open it up, I mean,
Oh,
it's
man,
loud.
they
So
go.
I didn't want to go too crazy loud
Yeah.
because, especially now in New York over
Right,
here, they
right,
want to
right.
harass you for
That's
an hour.
new laws or something, right?
Yeah, man. Allow exhaust system and stuff. So I didn't want to go, I didn't want to go too crazy.
I heard about that recently in New York City, New York.
Yeah,
They
they have
got
enough
some type of new laws about the sound of your car or
Yeah.
something like that. That's crazy. So keep that in mind too, people, because we got people watching from different states,
Yeah.
probably different countries as well. So it's like try to get them a little bit of the taste of what we have to go through on the East Coast. In New York particularly, there's a law down there. They saying that they can fine you if your car sounds too loud or whatever the case may be. So these are all the things that we got to deal with, But definitely sound monstrous.
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with the intakes you was telling me about?
No, I put the intakes up front. Once again, all kids.
Wow.
With the old grill intakes, something different.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally different.
You know, I gotta give my little taste of the BMW M6 on them. You
I
know?
see
Something
that.
Different, you know.
I see that. You got the BMW badge on the actual intake,
Yep.
air intake system. That's crazy.
Yeah, something different.
And it's
you know?
coming through the kidney grills. So you're getting all that cool
Oh,
air.
you know that cool air going in there. Your car
Right.
breathing a lot better.
Nice, nice. For sure.
And that's a couple little more horsepower.
Okay. It helps with the horsepower too.
Horsepower, yeah.
Nice. So that being said, what is the most expensive mod that you've done to the car so far? What would you say?
Truthfully speaking, I mean, everything for a BMW expensive.
Yes.
Everything.
Every
you buy
oil change, gas, everything.
Oil change. I mean, everything you do for this car is expensive. But
Right.
out of pocket, I mean, probably be the rims.
Uh-huh.
The rims are up there. You know,
Okay.
I mean, those who know about HREs,
Uh-huh.
I mean, probably looking at over 10 stacks.
Definitely. 21s like that. Definitely. Are they staggered?
They're staggered. They're wide in the back. You got nines in the front.
Uh-huh.
10 and a half in the back.
Thought so.
Yeah, you gotta give them all that staggered look.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, factory becomes staggered too, so you want to keep them staggered.
For sure. For sure. Was there anything on this car that you would say, custom-wise, was a headache, or that you would do it differently if you had the chance to?
Truthfully, yeah, I mean, everything went pretty much smooth. I mean,
Okay.
nothing. I just,
That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, guys.
it's just time
Feel
consuming.
that smooth, huh?
It's just time consuming.
Time consuming. Okay.
You know, you're not gonna get overnight.
Right.
Especially now, you're trying to order a part. It's gonna take weeks before you get it.
Right. Right.
So that's the only thing. But that's why I always plan this car gets put away in September, and then it come back out to April.
Okay.
It's kept the garage kept the whole winter time and stuff. So
Right.
that's when I do most of my work on.
During the winter time.
Yeah. So when spring comes, I come up with something different, something fresh.
Right.
You know. So
And that plays in, the fact that you said it's time consuming plays into what my next question was, which is how long you've been working on this project.
well, I bought this car 5 years ago.
5 years?
5 years now. So I think the first year I did I got it wrapped, and I did all the carbon fiber to it. Every
Okay.
carbon fiber, side skirts, front. I did all the carbon fiber, and I got it wrapped.
Okay.
That's my first year. Second year, I did I got it rewrapped.
Mm-hmm.
I changed the rims up.
Mm-hmm.
Tail lights, the black down tail lights and headlights.
Right.
Third year is when I did the air suspension on it.
Okay.
So basically, every year I do something different to it.
It's a little more intricate every year. Right.
So my third year I worked on the air suspension,
Uh-huh.
and then my fourth year I worked on the tuning, stuff. I want to make sure the car runs. I don't want to put so much money into a car that's not going to run correctly. You got people who spend all this money on looks,
Yeah.
but not concerned about performance.
Right.
They're concerned about how the car is running.
Right.
Me, I make sure my car runs good.
Right.
It's always up to date on oil change and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And I gotta make sure it runs good. Well, it looks good.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta look good. You gotta run good.
You can't have the exterior looking like top notch, but your insides is all messed up. So that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. And you mentioned that you put it away, or you put it in for a couple of months during the winter, so safe to assume this is not your daily driver?
Now I have a couple of vehicles.
Okay.
I have a CRV that I use around to get around.
Yes.
And then through my company we have different vans and stuff that I use for work.
Okay.
And then I have my own personal toy
Yeah.
that I'm working on. And maybe you can have me here next week or so with this truck.
Yeah, that would be nice, Steve. That would be
My
nice.
little limousines,
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I would love that.
It's just something different too.
I'm
all about different.
Yeah.
And I bought the Transit and I just done interior, the system to it.
Yeah.
Like I said, once I put it to a car show, it's different because everybody else they don't have that.
Right.
So I'm all about different. I'm gonna bring car to the game. It's gotta be something different.
Stand out from the next.
Yeah, you don't see so much of it.
For sure.
You know?
For sure.
I can't be competing against other cars with all the same. I mean,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I got friends who have all types of cars, but I just, I like to be different.
Nah, I'll definitely appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that variation. It's important to me, you know? Now, I know you said you was already thinking about future plans for the rap. My next question is, do you have any future plans? So you kind of already answered that. You don't have to give the details.
Yeah, I've already got a different rap. I'm already working on the rap. And I think in a few months I'm going to place the order on it. Just have it so...
Just in case.
Just in case they ran out, you know?
Definitely.
What happens is everybody wants to work on their cars in the spring and summer.
Right.
So it's hard to get stuff.
Right.
So I'll wait till December. Nobody messing around. Especially in New York, nobody messing around with any type of car model.
Yeah, in the winter time. It's cold.
So that's why I do place all my orders.
Right.
So if I gotta wait 2-3 months, I'm okay with that because there's no rush.
Exactly, there's no rush. That makes so much sense.
Yeah. That's why I tell my people, listen, if you guys want to do something, don't wait till the spring.
Right.
Everybody busy. You don't got time for you.
Yeah.
You can't get the park. You can't.
Definitely.
Wait in the winter time.
That's so true.
Wait in the winter time. So when you come out in the springtime, it's all done up already.
Yeah, you're ready to go.
And it's much cheaper.
Right.
Because when the spring and summertime, everybody prices went up. That's how busy they are.
Yeah, they could afford to do. They can afford to raise the price.
They can afford to lose a customer.
Right,
Because
they got a whole line of people waiting.
Right.
That's true.
So now when the winter time work slows down for them, so you're gonna get the best price.
True.
They want to work.
They're willing to work
They're
with
willing
you.
to work with you.
That's a fact.
Yep.
That's a fact. Because they can't just brush you off because there's nobody next.
Everybody's so busy with spring and summer.
Right. They more like they
I'm
have.
the opposite.
Yeah.
Winter time, they show that because
That's so true.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense, man.
Everybody's like that. Every spring, summertime is the most busiest time for every type of work.
Yeah.
You're doing custom systems, if you're doing wraps, if you're
Yeah.
doing rims, if you're doing, everything you do in spring, summertime, it's
Going up.
But this, like I said, I work for it.
Definitely.
Even though this wrap here kind of went into my spring,
Yeah.
sometimes the guy had a little of a hard time.
Right.
I still have the whole summer to do.
Exactly. A little bit of the fall before you tuck it away.
Yep.
Definitely.
Yeah, once it gets cold, that's it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
For sure.
Yep. It's not as flashy, but it's loud.
It's loud.
It's loud.
They might not see you, but they'll hear you.
No, it definitely
They definitely hear me. They'll definitely hear you. Alright. So do you have anybody you want to shout out, any social media before we shut it down?
Well, I got a lot of people, man. I mean, people help me out with this car bill.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Tri-State Custom in Staten Island who did the wrap for me.
Nice.
Good people. Air suspension was Fitted Vision.
Mm-hmm.
Did the airbags for me. The tune was Arcade Tunes.
Okay.
They did tune for me. And then all the people, who helped me out, all my buddies and stuff in Brooklyn and Staten Island, Jersey.
Definitely.
Because, I kind of shoot my ideas to everybody before I do it.
Right.
And kind of get a feedback, see what they think of it.
Definitely.
So, this is all my people, all my boys that kind of tell me, listen, go with this, go with that, or go with,
Definitely.
So, it's all on me to make my last decision, but I always get my feedbacks from my people.
Definitely. That makes sense.
It's all about all of us,
Yeah, so, connecting and, playing off each other. And,
we all help each other out.
Exactly.
We all, if I see something they doing that I'm not crazy about, I give my opinion.
Right.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do.
If they want to take it, take it. If they don't, they don't.
Definitely.
We always help each other out.
Definitely.
We all want to shine, so
For sure. So you definitely shine brighter together. So, Definitely.
Yep.
Man. Well, I gotta say, man, I so much appreciate you taking the time today,
Thank
man.
you for having me, and
Sure.
definitely
We're gonna get you on with the other toy, and we're definitely gonna get you on when you come out with a different rap and you redo this.
Definitely next year.
For sure.
Rap.
Yes.
And be honest with me when I come back with the other rap. Let me know what you think about that.
I will. I'll definitely do that. For sure.
I like to get different feedbacks.
And I'll let the people know in the comments. You guys, you can comment as well. So if you see something you like or dislike about it, whatever the case may be, definitely give your info on the comments. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna see it, and then he'll take heed and do whatever the case may be. So feel free to give him some feedback, show him some love. That's what we do here, and we take it from there. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment like I always said. Make sure y'all subscribe. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars. And follow me on Instagram. Regular Guyz.Eregular cars. You get to see the next up and coming episodes. Probably like the next 2 or 3 episodes coming up. You'll be the first to know about it if you follow me on Instagram. That being said, love y'all. Peace.